and welcome back to more patch notes. Patch 8.24b to be precise. Now, today, I have a very big treat for myself, and that is I am, as per usual, eating food while doing this. Now, today, the reason it's a treat is because I have sausage, as well as bread dipped in the oil from the sausage, as well as pizza with bacon, as well as garlic knots with cheese, and a cheese fucking what the hell is this called? A big meat pouch with cheese and bread. A big bread pouch with meat and cheese, sorry. But anyway, digressing from my food situation, which is always plentiful, because I'm a king, let's get into the patch. So, we're in preseason. So, what does that mean? I'm not expecting a lot, because this is 8.24b. So, hold on, let me crack open my cold one. Not beer, because I'm underage, of course. 7-Up. Ah, there we go. So, I'm not expecting a lot. I'm expecting maybe some touch-ups here and there, probably some buffs to certain champions. I highly doubt they're going to nerf anyone. I want to see some Nico buffs. I feel like she's not that strong, but that's just me, I think. Because a lot of people, I actually don't know what people feel about her. I haven't played really norms in a while. I'm mostly just playing Blitz, and in Nexus Blitz, she's decent, I would say. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see what Riot says. Season's greetings. Oh yeah, it's Christmas next week. Merry Christmas, everyone. Because I'm pretty sure the next patch is going to be after Christmas, so happy holidays. Yeah, so Riot says themselves this isn't even a patch. It's just balanced. You'll notice these patches are light on context. That's okay. Simple buff, simple nerf. I hope we just see buffs, because what else are they going to nerf? They didn't really change much from last patch. Or much the last patch that they, didn't get to. So, oh, they're going to share a quick preview of 9.1, actually. That's really good. What the fuck? Alright. Let's see. Yes! Yes! They're going to buff Marksman. As well as sizable changes for Ornn and Sedge. I saw some of the Ornn and Sedge changes already, but I'll get to those when they come. We'll also be following up on preseason rune changes. Oh boy. 72,000 words of patch notes this year. Let's fucking go. Alright. No one cares. Akali and Pyke. I know they're getting changed. I think Pyke's getting nerfed. Akali can be more effectively countered when revealing herself. Oh, yeah. So they took back the Shroud duration nerf that they did last patch, 8.24a, I guess. And now they're making it so you can see her outline, which, imagine like a Twitch's invis, and you have something ticking on him, and you see this outline where he is. That's basically where it is. And targeted abilities actually fucking hit her. So that's actually a really big, this is basically a nerf to Akali, but that's pretty good. Oh god, and it changes based on the time in game. What the fuck? It's actually disgusting. Duration restored to... Okay, that's good. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this change is a lot better than the other one, because this actually gives her a lot of more weakness, because her Shroud couldn't be the godsend to save her. It might save her, but you need to use it smartly. So that's pretty good. I like that. But either way, I don't feel Akali is too oppressive. They've touched enough, I think. Pyke. What do I think of Pyke? I hate Pyke. I personally hate Pyke's thematic and champion just gameplay. If his ult passive was just on him as a passive, I'd be fine with it. Because a lot of times, pre-6, he will take the kill from the AD. And that's all fine and dandy, because, it still helps him, which inherently helps you win the lane. But the problem is, Pyke doesn't play for you, the AD. Pyke plays for himself, not the support, the assassin. So basically, at a certain point, he'll just go off on his own, won't set up anything for the team, will set it up for himself, and just kill. Now, you may bring up the question at this point, why is that bad? You're killing, that's good. It is good. However, it's not good when all of it is funneled to this guy who can't carry. He cannot carry. he can focus on one guy, maybe get a group stun, but still focus and do damage to mainly one person, and then execute them, and the team has to follow up. Now, this is remedied somewhat by his ult giving gold to the first person who assists, which is basically a coin flip, which who that really is. But I don't know. I don't like him. If he had the passive on his ult on just regularly, I would like him a lot more. But I just don't like him because he KSs and he plays for himself. The playing for himself part I could get over. You want someone who's fun and you feel rewarded by in the support role. Because support role basically is just the bitch to the AD, which I like. But yeah. Okay, so what are they doing? I've rambled on enough. Magic resist growth. So he's a little bit more susceptible to AP. 30% to secondary targets. This doesn't fucking matter. It might nerf his jungle or laning, but you shouldn't be doing that on Pyke anyway. And R from below. Enemies above the execute threshold take physical damage equal to the threshold instead. Oh, what? Wait. Execute threshold. So they're nerfing the threshold. 470. Yeah, they're nerfing. Wow, they nerfed the late game one by a lot. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, they're just nerfing his execute damage, which honestly is okay because they buffed all his other scalings and shit. So this is fine. I agree with this. Don't fucking play Pyke with me, you faggots. Oh shit, I just realized I probably shouldn't say that. This might come back like 10 years and he asked about me. Okay, I don't mean that seriously. That's another video I could do, but I'm not going to. I don't mean that seriously. I just say that because it's my vernacular. I don't mean it. Sorry. Okay, Caitlyn. Q base damage increased, Passover damage decreased, R range damage increased. Okay, so what does this mean? Base damage up by 20. That doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot early. 20 damage early is a good amount. Ratio is unchanged. Pass-through damage is 60%. Okay, so you're more rewarded for hitting it like directly on the enemy. Okay, that's fine. But it still does decent damage. It'll do maybe more damage if you hit them behind the minion, or maybe less. I don't know. It depends on the scaling. At a certain point, because the base damage is buffed and it's only 7% they're shaving off, eventually you will be doing more. So just maybe not early. So this is good. And they're increasing the shot, the range of the R, the ulti, which I agree with wholeheartedly. Caitlyn is supposed to be the sniper, which doesn't really thematically play out if she can't really see her target past a few couple like feet, which a lot of other people can auto. Annie. She used to be able to have like, I think, greater than Caitlyn's range, which was fucking insane. But let me change this song. I don't like this song too much. Let me put it to random. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I love this song, Smile From You. Okay, let's keep going. So, Caitlyn buff's pretty good. I hate Caitlyn, though. Personally, I cannot play Caitlyn too well. I don't know, she just doesn't feel right to me. And whenever I play her, I don't do as well as I would like. Shut the fuck up! Thank you. Alright, Cork. Our damage increased. So, Corky has a lot of damage to bring to the table, I personally feel. Especially since he does mixed damage, you can't itemize against him too well. Kind of well, because he does a lot of AP now. It used to be 50-50, but not anymore. But, his rockets basically were just procs of a Sheen. They were used as Sheen procs and nothing else. Like, it doesn't matter if you miss them because you have an ammo system of them, which replenishes fairly quickly. The mana cost is irrelevant. And the main big boy when you don't want to miss is Q. So, literally the R is good. It stacks up over time, yeah, but you use it as a Sheen proc. Like, come on. So, upping the R damage by how much? Base is by... Okay, 125. Not that much, but a good amount, especially since you could spam them. And the big one is upped by a decent amount too. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. It's gonna make his rockets hurt a tad bit more, but I don't think it's anything to write home about. It's like an extra auto that doesn't crit. Like a base auto. You're hitting them with a base auto. So that's pretty alright. The big one does hurt though, so that's actually a little crazy that they're doing that. Little crazy, not too crazy. I can imagine it. But Quirky Bust, that's good. Alright, Singed. I don't really see Singed played. I don't know if he's viable with the pros, but if you're good at Singed, you're good at Singed. What'd they do? Base health 610. Okay, that's big. Damage is 8% of the time. Okay, so they're upping the damage early. It's not too bad. It's just a couple percentages and some one-time thing. It's still a good amount though. This is just helping Singed like feel a little bit better. Maybe more people would want to get into him. I personally love his gameplay. I probably suck dick at him, and I've only played him a couple times. But when I did, I had fun because you're expected to feed on him. So I like this. This is a good change. So show Singed some love. Hopefully, he doesn't become competitively viable though, because that's gonna be stupid. All right, Trist. What do I feel of Trist? Trist is one of the stronger late game ADs, which is what I used to play. I love late game ADs. If you don't know this about me, I'm an AD main. Hi, my name's Chris. I love late game ADs. Like, late game ADs are my favorite, which is why I usually hate the metas that just end in 20 to 25 minutes, because I can't live out my fantasy of being protected and doing all the damage. So I tend to hover around Tristana, Twitch, Kog'Maw, Jhin, Jinx, not Callista. Something maybe Corki. Corki's very offshoot. I play him once in a while. Varus is pretty decent late too. I see he has a change coming up. But I mostly revolve around late game ADs. Ezreal, I fucking hate Ezreal. But what do I think of Trist? I think Trist is in a weak spot right now. I don't think she's too strong. Again, because she needs time to scale up, and games don't really scale too early now. So I think she could use some help. What are they doing? E damage increased. That's it. So they're buffing her mid game, which is what is hopefully appealing to people, because that's basically when the game ends. So base damage is up by 10. Okay. Ratio is greater late game. Wow. Or when you max it. That's really good, actually. Max damage is 242 plus 286. Oh my. That's pretty good. This is going to make her damage a lot more scary once you get the E off. The E is a very big payoff. Because, like, think about this. Auto for auto, you're trading with the enemy. But on top of that, you're going to get the burst of the E, which is what? Let's say it's early game. It's like your autos are doing, we'll say, like, what's a good number? 80. 90. We'll be generous. 90. Doing 90. And we're assuming you don't have Storm Razor yet. Actually, we'll assume you have Storm Razor. So you're doing 100 per auto. Not the crit. We're not including the crit. So this is going to be worth 3+ autos. And already the 4 autos you did to proc it. So the bomb is a very big payoff. And I like that. That's really good. I like this buff. Because she's a little weak. I don't see her played at all, and I don't feel playing her. It doesn't feel good playing her currently. So let me eat one of the garlic knots, actually, because I haven't even touched my food and it's getting cold. Alright. Varus. What are they doing? Oh. I remember this shit. So basically, they're making the W empowered Q better, and his R isn't just used as a CC ability anymore, hopefully. No, it kind of is, because it has AP scaling, so. W. That is a lot. My god. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking damage. What did it used to be? 15 to 21%. Good lord. It's missing health too, so like, Jesus. It's not that much. It's not as much as max health, but that's the reason they can get it so high to missing health. It's because it's not going to be as big as max. That's crazy. That's really fucking good. I might encourage lethality builds again. Which I'm kind of scared of because I don't like the lethality build on Jhin or Varus. But I can definitely see it being like apparent now, since it's gonna be like. Actually, would you max W now? No, I don't think you would. I don't know. This is an interesting change. I'm curious to see what the community is going to do with that one. I like it. Ween. He gets more AD. Alright, Forbidden Idol. What are they doing to the support item? Cooldown is 10%. Arden is 10. What the fuck? Wait, they're buffing supports. Wait. In-game tooltips won't reflect the change, but it's just the tooltips. Resets, schedule. Oh, wow. Wait, let me read this, actually. Now I'm confused. Early in the season, enchanters were outperforming their mage and tank supports. Yes. Actually, this makes so much sense. Holy shit. That's actually really smart. So, to help bring mages back into the bot lane, or not mages, fucking Christ, supports and not mages, to get mages out of the bot lane. Instead of nerfing mages, they're buffing supports, and if they buff supports, the AD role comes back. Oh. Yes. Yes, I like this. Alright, simpler nerfs. Alistar nerf, he's not supposed to do damage, so I don't care. Cassio nerf, what? Q damage decrease late, cost increase. She's supposed to be the late game hyper. What? What are they doing? How much is it? 275, 250. 20 damage off. I mean, it has insane scaling, so I guess that's okay, but wow, I don't think she needs a nerf. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think she needs a nerf. Kassadin, health regen reduced. That's fine. He's a late game carry anyway. And you're supposed to only counter pick him into mages, not just pick him outright, even though a lot of people just pick him outright. Nico. What? Nico's strength has moved towards healthy levels as players grow accustomed to her mind games and her passive and W. Bullshit. A small reduction to her early game pushing and lane control is about all she needs right now. Okay. If they only nerf early game, that's fine, because she's shit early game anyway. How much damage are they doing? Wait, they touched late game too? What the fuck? Okay, so they're nerfing it by 10. Yeah, 10. Okay. I don't know, man. She feels weak to me. Like, the games I play her, I usually do the most damage, but that's just because she spams. Like, it's like Brand. A Brand will probably do the most damage in the game if he's going support, but that doesn't mean you're winning because of him. We're not winning because of Nico, which, I don't know. I don't like that feeling. I don't know if she's still a jungler or mid. I don't even fucking know, so I play her mid. I don't like playing her jungle. Even though her jungle isn't half bad. But going forward, I don't agree with that. Tiamat, cost increase. I feel that that's good, because too many people take Tiamat, and it gives you, like, good stats and good passive reset as well. Or an auto reset as well. Alright. Zeke's. Interesting. So, they're buffing support items for the suck supports, but nerfing this one for the tank supports, kind of. It's interesting. I don't know. I don't really see anyone really get this too often, so it doesn't matter. Outer turns, armor and MR after playing fall. So they want to not have turns fall as fast, the first tier at least, once it's past 14 minutes. Because after 14 minutes, they're like fucking paper. Like, I will take that shit down in less than like 10 seconds as an AD. That's not Jin. Okay. Too easy once playing falls. Yeah, okay. So overall, this patch actually surprised me a lot more than I expected it to. I will give this one an 8 out of 10 Marc Merrills because of all the AD buffs. Oh no. Did I leg off? I'm kind of scared now. Hopefully. Oh, okay, no I didn't. Well, what the fuck? Okay. Whew. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I'm surprised this one lasted as long as it did. I kind of spent a lot of time talking, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed. 8 out of 10 Marc Merrills. Happy holidays. I'll see you next time.